Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Shores of Sorrows, Sapira's Legend. I am your swashbuckling captain, Captain Wilcock, and joining us on this adventure is our lovely crew down below decks. But before they come up to top deck to swab the deck, introduce themselves, we have some announcements from our studio. Being we have two new followers, which we'll be putting up on screen in just a few seconds. So our first follower is, and I'm probably going to butcher this and I apologize for that, it's Resisterin Noir. Thank you for the follow. And Avenger Dragon. Thank you for the follow. And if there's any other further announcements, I don't think there are, but, hey, crew, are you down there?
Hey, I hope everyone can smell that.
No one wants your crappy. No one wants your tea.
Who are you to judge?
All right.
I don't want anybody's tea. Oh.
Like I
God.
said, no one wants your tea.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm
Besides-
Captain Wilcock, and I play RTE Studios, PA Candy USA, my old channel name. I'm your showrunner slash host for this series slash game, and I'm going to give it off to let's look at our little feed. You know what? Let's go to the guy down there. Oh, no, wrong. There.
There you go. You got it. You got it.
Yes. Go ahead, Arkham.
What, me?
Well,
Oh.
not Arkham, but
Hi, everybody.
Felton.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Hello, everybody. It's Constellation Squid. I will be playing Felton. Double sword pirate that's been cursed by the Shapira. Yeah. And I will be giving it to the buckethead up top.
Oh, me? Well, thank you for being so kind. Hello, everyone. It's me, Britlin, and other friends, and of course me and well, Alexo. And I want to ramble on, but me and others are controlled by me, Gearbuds. Howdy. Now, who's next? Oh yes, my good old friend over here. Have you gotten your sea legs yet? Oh, I think you did. Did you get sky legs though? Awesome.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
We
Okay.
can't. Yeah.
Hi. I usually play Magdi, but today I am your swashbuckling dungeon master.
Yeah.
Magdi is back on the ship with her bodyguard. And who's this lovely sea queen that I see before me?
Hello, everyone. I'm Mag. I play Brunera, the very short-tempered sea queen.
Short-tempered is an understatement.
Yes, I know.
You'll have to excuse Brunera for a second. Brunera's kind of under the weather.
No,
That's
she's
also an
under the sea.
understatement.
No.
Under the sea. Sorry.
No,
we're gonna
no. We can't do that.
Yeah, copyright. No.
There's a reason
I
I
didn't-
started.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like,
There's a reason I started. Said no.
And we seem to have a navigator. Or is that navigator?
Yes, you do. I'm known as Chris, also known as Pi, also known as Dr. Vess. Although today
Oh, yummy.
I am playing Osterom, the totally not suspicious navigator of the ship.
So totally.
And we have
Awesome.
one more new person.
Who could that
Good
be?
bro.
Who could that be? Just introduce yourself as yourself, and we'll get to your character
Yep.
when it comes up.
Yep. I am Etricia Noir, captain. Yeah. I will be the newest member, and well, you'll find out a little bit more about my character when she shows up. It'll be fun.
It will be fun. All right. I think that's everybody, Captain.
All right, all crew accounted for. Any announcements before we set sail?
I have
I-
one very important announcement. It's for all those involved in the Star Wars game that I am working on.
Mhm.
I am going to have to push the scheduling date back a good ways due to some interference that has popped up with everybody's existing schedules. I'm going to be giving about at least another 2 weeks worth of space to help clear out the schedules people are currently dealing with, because I know some people are either moving around, they're trying to get their stuff in order, so I'm going to be pushing it back 2 weeks.
All right, and just another announcement for the team, especially for that game. Fridays are now open for me. Fridays in the afternoon.
I have an announcement.
Go ahead.
Oh, if we're doing announcements, then I actually have one for me as well. I will be doing throwback. I will be doing a throwback Thursday. I'll be coming back onto streaming again, but it's just like I'll be swapping games over once in a while. Like I will go back to Nier and all that, and I will be doing Biomutant on Tuesday. But every Thursday, I plan to schedule a throwback day. The throwback game I've chosen is Bioshock. If anybody wants to check it out, well, feel free to. And if you have any suggestions for any other games or anything that you would like me to play, please do not be afraid to message me or to find me on my Twitter or Facebook or anything of that. And we're still looking for players who are willing to join our Among Us stream on Sundays.
Yes, if you're interested in that,
And-
please let us know in chat. Or if you are interested, you can join our Discord, our main Discord. Hold on.
We are accepting any players. We are looking for like anybody who would like to join us for a private just gameplay stream for the whole day. We'll do. I would say we should do like a 2-hour stream for that though.
I think that's appropriate.
But we
yeah.
can discuss that later.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if anybody wants, and I will also be doing a any other multiplayers like Overwatch, GTFO, anything that's multiplayer in the future that you would like to play or join on. With no, but I will not do Fortnite. Don't ask. I will never do Fortnite.
Ew.
Ew.
Fortnite's so gross.
We will not talk about the
Okay.
game here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's all I have to say. Thank
I will have you walk the plank if we
You
talk
all.
about
Alright.
that. So, without further ado, back to our GM. Anything
Is that all
else?
the announcements? I will have you walk the plank. Is that all the announcements?
What if I want to walk?
Exactly.
I just want to point out one thing that I don't think anybody else noticed. Our dear Pie here inadvertently made a joke.
Oh,
And I
Did?
don't think he's aware of it. You said your name was after that.
Huh.
And if we all remember the consequences of the name name he
That's my
chose and putting pie before it.
Just,
Yeah. Yeah.
just,
So
just,
yeah.
just.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Just
you. Thank you. Can we please?
Yes.
Let's have a go at it.
All right. Well, if there's nothing else to say, you there, raise anchor and lower the sails. We are about to head out for our adventure in Shores of Sorrow, Superior's Legend, Season 1, Episode 11, Finding the X. We'll be right back after the opening intro. Stay tuned.
Mhm.
And we are back.
Well,
So, shall I give a session update?
Yes, please. Previously on Shores of Sorrows.
Fighter Z.
Our group kills the remaining enemies and start to follow the map. When the map starts to lead them around in circles, Felton and Bernero start to get angry at the map, while Britlin starts to think about the uniqueness of it. The map starts to print poems to the group. Bernero quotes back. Britlin takes the map and thinks of nothing, but is spoken to by a friend who he has not seen in a long time. Her name is Lena, and she was cursed to be in this map. Britlin is so surprised to see anyone from his past. Tells the rest of the group, and Bernero also talks to Lena, even promising to free her from the cursed map. When they bed down for the night, Bernero sits alone, remembering her lost kingdom under the sea. She is assured by the captain that they will fix the problem. While Bernero is thinking, she sees one of her subjects, Aesa, Aesa tells her queen how when Bernero left, the clans went into civil war. Aesa's clan went to live with the islanders, but had been paying tribute to the Sapura. Bernero gets angry and vows to put a stop to the tribute. But first, the finding and breaking of the cursed map. The next morning, the group heads out, where they are accosted again by a Banshee and 2 berserkers. What will happen when they find this map? And who will they meet?
And now, the conclusion.
So
Wow.
where we left off, if I remember correctly, we had done 1 round of a battle, and we're back up to the top of the initiative order, which I believe is you, Bernera.
How far away is the Banshee from me?
Not very. I mean, these things are I'm trying to remember what the Banshee did last time, so someone please remind me what the Banshee did last time.
Unleashed her own whale.
Yep. And somebody was affected by that, but I just can't remember who at the moment.
I think it was me.
Okay. So as I said, not very. So what do you want to do? I will say within 30 feet of you.
Oh yeah, this. He's going to cast Shatter
Shatter?
at 2nd level.
Alright. What does this
Sudden loud ring.
You said shatter, right?
Ooh,
What
who do we
happened?
lose?
No.
Oh,
We
we lost Banera.
Hopefully we'll get that person back.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, hang on.
Oh, that's a noise.
Okay, so now what?
I pulled.
There we go.
Oh, there.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Spark called me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I think he wants his boyfriend's attention.
Aw. Aw.
Which I will happily give when I'm done with this game.
You can tell him to hop into chat if he wants.
He's wanting a private call.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, it says
Oh,
not
that's-
painful, intense. Wrote one of your choice within range. Each creature must spin a 10
Right.
foot radius sphere. At that point, must make a Constitution saving throw. Creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on the failed save. So they make a Constitution save at 12, and she's targeting the Banshee.
Okay. The 2 berserkers are also within that range because of the way they're set up. So I am going to roll for all of them. Let's see. Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, 12.
Well, the Banshee made it by 1.
Okay, so she'll take half damage.
She'll take half damage. Now let me the 2 berserkers. Oh lord.
Let me go ahead and roll for the Banshee's half damage.
You said 12, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 berserker made it. Let's see what the other one? The other one failed. So 2 are at half damage, the other one's at full.
Add my modifier to that, which is a +2.
Okay.
You guys,
Holy cannoli!
21. That's for the Banshee, so she takes half. I want to say. Go with 11. 10.
Okay.
Okay. So I need to do the next
No.
one.
You've already rolled for the damage, and two
One
of
of
them made it.
takes full damage.
Yeah, and one of them takes full damage. So don't worry about that. Okay.
Yeah, that +2 can sometimes make things a little worse.
Yeah. Okay. So that was Bernira. Felton, it is now your turn.
I used my sword to attack one of the creatures.
Which one? Are you attacking the Banshee or you're attacking the Berserkers? One of the Berserkers.
I'm gonna go after the Banshee.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Go
try
for
to.
it.
Alright. It's 20, right?
Yeah, it's
'Cause I-
D20.
Alright.
Yep.
Let me look at my. I rolled a 18. And since I have 2, I have to roll again.
What do you mean if you have 2?
2 swords, or is it?
I think at this point you only get 1 attack.
Do you have the dual wielding attack trait?
Wielding attack trait. Isn't that a 6, or is that? I can't remember. Sorry, I'm trying to get my head back into this game because of the other one.
Yeah, you don't get an extra attack until your 5th level.
Alright. So, yeah, it was 18, so add that by 2. Add that by 2, it's 20.
You hit. Roll your damage.
One more damage. And that's by 6, right?
Yeah, yes.
It's a 4.
Okay.
But whatever my other dice. Did I just drop it? No.
Alright. That was Felton. Captain, it is now your turn.
Captain is going to take out his. He already has his flintlock out. He's gonna make sure it's loaded.
Did you make sure it's loaded?
He's going to aim at the Banshee, and he's going to fire.
All right.
So let me roll for that. Give me a moment. RD 20 plus that. I'm assuming an 8 doesn't hit.
Nope, it does not hit.
Nearby, you just see a trunk, palm tree just get shredded.
Nice shot, Captain.
Well, Captain, you really told that tree what for.
He's like
Rutland,
frantically like packing more powder and.
Like,
it is now your turn.
Okay then, let's show these good old chaps. That's how we do things around here. Okay. I have so
Yes,
many
let's.
things. I like how I have these actual like bonus action stuff like flurry of blows and stuff, and I have never touched them.
Wait, you're a monk?
Yeah, he's a monk. I just never use his monk ability.
Why haven't you been...
I don't know how to play monk.
Okay, I will explain it to you later.
I mean, the short answer is spend a key point and make 2 more unarmed attacks.
Like, ooh, he has deflect missile attack. I have no use for this.
Unless someone is shooting at
I was
you.
gonna say, I think that applies to like bullets too. So
It
Yeah.
does. It applies
none of
to
these guys have
any.
guns.
It applies to any ranged weapon being fired at you.
Nice.
you basically get to like pull a Houdini and grab the bullet out of the air.
Yeah, like a No, okay, I don't have that ability. I don't have the use for that. Okay, patient defense. Show one key with a dodge action. It's a bonus. Wow, that sounds good.
It does. Just
Okay,
are you hitting somebody?
I'm very tempted to try and use this flurry of blows because I have no idea
Well,
how
you
that
have
works.
to. Hang on. You have to actually hit, and then you can use the flurries of blows as a bonus action.
Nice. Does it have
So-
to be unarmed or?
Yeah, it all has to be unarmed. If you're a
Damn.
monk.
Well, he's gonna try something. He's like, I haven't done this in a while.
Well,
Yep.
unless you have a monk weapon.
Well,
Could you
what
count
does
his
Brooklyn have?
cane? Can you
Yeah.
count his cane in the
Cane
the?
can
in
be a
cane
monk
form?
weapon. It's technically a
Yeah, it's a
Improvised.
as a
Club or something,
no,
yeah.
it's not improvised. It's a quarterstaff.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So basically,
Yeah,
he's gonna put
that's-
his sword. He's gonna put his sword back into the cane, turning it back to cane formation.
Uh
So now it counts as just a basic cane,
huh.
and now he can use flurry of blows and stuff.
Well, first he has to hit.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying now he has that ability. Okay, roll the d20, and I don't think there is any pluses to this. I just roll and pray. Roll and pray, man.
Actually, no, you do get stuff.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
I can take back that roll, because that was a really shitty roll anyways.
Quarterstaff is a damage d6, so it works the same way as your sword does,
Yeah.
but it is bludgeoning damage. For a
They lack
monk-
them a little.
I
Yeah.
rolled a d20 and I rolled really bad, so
Hang on.
yeah. Oh.
Just give me a second. Let me go and look. You're 4th level?
Yes.
Alright. At 4th level, your martial arts does 1d4. Okay, and you get 4 key points. So
Yeah.
go pop pop.
Well, I rolled the hit already, and I rolled a 9.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
So if you want to do flurry of blows, you can spend a key point and do flurry of blows.
Well, I already technically missed. I guess we do that.
And since immediately after you take your attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to do 2 unarmed attack strikes as a bonus action.
Nice.
So, that is what Flurry of Blows does. So, these 2 are going to be unarmed.
Well, it's better than no damage.
Yeah, that's true. But you still have to you still have to roll to hit. So,
So I have to roll a hit a second time?
yeah.
Toxic. Let's do it. I rolled a 4 this time.
Yeah.
I'm not having a good day, I guess. But I'm in a perpetual good mood, so whatever.
Okay.
He's like, oh, okay. Could you stop moving? He's not even moving.
Yeah. Astrum,
Yes.
you're not there yet.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
It is now the Banshees go.
I hold on. Britlin? Oh, Britlin.
What?
You're
What is
a, you're a moron.
Yeah, I have been told that before. I take it as a compliment. He says we're leaning on his cane.
Rhaenyra, we're dead.
Let's see.
Captain says, we'll all be dead if we don't deal with this in front of us.
What?
Oh!
Bernero and I are the only ones who are hitting here. What? You missed and hit a tree in Britland.
I ran point blank and I missed. It's not a good day.
Milton, you're being hit by the Banshee.
I have a
Damn
quick
it!
question. I have a quick question.
Huh?
The last round, Rhaenyra was feared by the Banshee's attack.
Uh-huh.
Has that worn off since this is a new round, or is that still in effect?
I was supposed to let you try to roll a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn, and I'm so sorry. Go ahead and roll that.
Okay.
I didn't know if it had
No.
worn off or not.
This is for Bernero, not you,
Milton. Okay. Fine.
Milton.
Fine.
That is a... That's a 13.
You make it. You're no longer feared. You're no longer frightened.
I wasn't aware if that had worn off or if I was supposed to do something about it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It didn't occur to me. Let's see here. That is a 19. Does a 19 hit you, Felton?
So let me roll a saving. What am I looking for here?
Your
What am I rolling?
armor defense.
Armor defense.
Yeah.
Damn it! Yeah, it hits because it's 16.
Okay. Take 12 points of necrotic damage.
Damn.
Yep.
All right, let me
Sorry.
do some math. I don't like you. You're not my friend. Betray me.
First Berserker
Okay.
is going after Bernera. It's the Berserker's turn.
Great, I'm down by 10.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. And he's going to be reckless. He's attacking you with his great axe. That is a 18.
You hit.
Take 9 points of slashing damage. That's the first one.
Yes, Stan, that's it.
Okay. The other Berserker is going after you, Captain.
Alright.
Ready for a miracle.
And he's also being reckless. He hits. Well, it's a 19 on the die. I think he hit.
Yeah, he hits.
Yeah, he hits. That is 9 points of slashing damage.
9 points of slashing damage, hold on. Alright. Yep. There we go.
Alright. Back up to the top of the round. It is your turn, Bernera.
Give me 1 second. Excuse me. I had to put my health numbers down and do the addition and my subtraction because I didn't know how much health I had.
That's fine. You're fine.
How close is this berserker? Is he like right up in my face?
Yeah.
Well, for Christ's sake, give me a second. I'm being hollered at.
Yep.
They are. Yes. Oh, someone just said sounds like they need a help a bit.
Getting massacred here.
You're not being massacred, not yet.
Alright, sorry about that.
You're fine.
Okay. He is going to. Yeah, she's going to basically just throw her hand out at this berserker, sort of like almost like a backhand, but she's gonna cast Thunderclap.
Thunderclap?
So he needs to make a
Here.
Constitution saving throw of 12.
All right. Yeah. Give me a second, and I will tell you whether or not it works. Is it a Constitution saving throw?
Yep. And I hope he fails.
He does not.
So he'll take half damage.
Yes, he will.
Let's see. 6 plus my modifier. Two. Plus 2.
Wow.
What is half of 3?
That would be a 1.
But he takes 1 point of thunder damage.
You released it. This was. What was the spell?
Thunderclap.
You released this thunderclap, and the berserker just kind of looks at you.
Oh, Brittlin just looks over to Vernier. I think this may not be our day. Should we not get cursed or something? He says, nope.
You know, there's no shame in running.
Felton, it's your turn.
Should I even bother on this?
It is up to you. You can either run or you can stay and fight. If you run, they do have a attack of opportunity, so they could hit you one more time.
Jesus, what's our call here, Captain? We are totally, and not to be funny, up creek without a paddle.
I find it funny.
I don't.
Shut up, Brittlin!
I don't have a paddle on me, but I do have a flintlock.
So, Captain, are we gonna stay here fighting?
Or do we run and try to bolt?
He's gonna look around at the party. What does everyone's health look like right now?
I'm at 10%.
How many hit points do you have?
How many hit points do I have?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's what I said. I'm at 10.
10? Okay.
Brittlin is 10 HP out of 19.
Oof.
Wow!
I've lost 9 health in total.
Yep.
Okay.
Captain's gonna see everyone sounding off their status, and
I'm a little roughed up.
he says,
Well,
"Executive decision."
I'm bleeding a bit.
Captain says, "Executive decision. Fall back." And he's gonna start kind of back stepping.
Fall back. Okay then.
It's not your turn yet. It's not your turn. It's
No.
But he's
I
gonna
have
say that. He's gonna say that as an action.
Yeah, I know he's going to say that, but
I have a spell
all
called.
this-
I have a spell called Misty Step.
mhm.
Misty Step. It's basically teleportation.
Yeah, he's not wrong. They just kind of step away.
Yeah, I'm just refreshing myself.
Ooh, cool. So I'm going to use. All right,
But it's
folks,
only
we can
yourself.
use that. Oh, well,
Yeah.
nice to know and all you.
Don't you run? Okay, whatever. It's fine. We can handle this. We can run.
So you technically could hit something and then Misty step your way out, and they can't do a
I'm going to
attack of
use.
opportunity.
I'm going to slash that thing's throat real quick and then disappear.
You were fighting the Banshee, right?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Going to disappear after that. 19 plus.
You hit.
Yeah, and let's roll for damage. 6.
All right.
And now I disappear.
You go poof. Well, you go poof, and what happens is Felton is now. He was in front of you by about maybe 5 feet. He has now reappeared behind you about 25 feet. You
wait,
still see him.
Oh crap.
Briefly surrounded. This is what it says. Briefly surrounded by a silver mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see. And since you were looking behind you, 30
Ah
feet
crap.
is. Well, at this point, they can't touch you, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well,
You're out of their attack range.
Yeah, you're out of their attack range. They cannot do anything to you. Captain!
good luck, Captain.
Yes. The captain is going to, as he's backstepping, he's going to fire off a shot at the Banshee again.
Okay, so you're gonna take your action to fire.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
But he's backing up as he's doing that, so he's moving, move action, and then, yep. All right, hold on, let me roll this.
Oh dear. Oh. Okay.
Seven.
Nope.
Oof.
You missed again.
Jesus.
Actually, to be fair, since you're
Yep.
hang on,
Go ahead.
because he used reckless on you, you have advantage on him.
Okay.
So roll again. Not much better. 9 plus whatever your thing is, and I don't think that's going to overcome their armor class.
No, it's not. My dice are
Okay.
just not, jiving
the
today.
dice gods are not with you today. Okay.
RNGesus, why have you?
And you're trying to back up as your move.
Yes.
Yeah. He's going to take a swipe at you as you're backing.
Okay.
Gosh darn it. 13 plus. That's an 18. Does that hit?
That hits, yes.
Take another 9 points of slashing damage as you're backing up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to roll a death saving throw.
Uh-oh. Captain!
No.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
have to roll that until your next turn. You
Yeah.
drop.
Yeah, I just...
You drop.
Everyone,
Yep.
these captain drop. Everyone. Oh, shit!
Yeah.
Captain's down.
Captain! We lost the captain!
Brutlin,
Yeah?
it is now your turn.
Okay. I was thinking about this. I'm not sure if I can do both in 2 actions, but I'm going to roll my funny little magic roll that I keep forgetting. I need to write this shit down. But anyways, Time to roll my d4. I rolled a 4. What is that again?
I don't know. I don't have that information.
I'm asking Kenny.
Kenny.
What are you asking?
What?
My d4 magic, remember?
Oh, what did you roll?
And where's your camera?
Rolled a 4.
I'm knocked out, so that's why I'm doing that.
Oh.
You rolled a 4, right?
Yes.
That is fire damage.
Okay.
All right.
This is good. No matter what element happened, I'm gonna do the same thing. Basically, he looks towards the bad boy, and he's gonna make a wall of the element he got, aka fire. Not to hit them inherently, but to blind them. To like keep them from seeing, so they can't fight back. And also
Okay,
if they
so-
try to run through the fire. Yeah.
Basically, what you're doing is you're doing kind of like a flame wall, but it's not the spell flame wall.
Yeah. It's a scuff
Okay.
version.
It kind of doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah.
And you're putting that in front of yourself and the monsters. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, pretty much. So even if they did try to chase us while we run, they're gonna have to run through
Yeah,
fire.
they're gonna have to run through the fire. Okay, that's fine.
I do, and it's just like I think this will hold them off long enough.
Okay, so that's your turn.
Yeah, unless I can make a move. If I can make a move, I'm gonna step away. Of
You
course.
can.
Yeah, he's gonna start backing, but he's actually gonna run over to Captain. Actually, yeah. He's gonna, oh.
Your captain has just fallen.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just kind of
Okay.
like
Gonna roll over
lying
to
back,
him,
kind of
probably
just
pick
like.
him up.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't think I can do anything after that. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just take that. It's it. So who's next?
Hang on. Astrum,
Oh, yes.
you had been on the ship, and one of the skeletons who's been kind of looking with a spyglass, kind of goes, oh my,
I'll like show up behind him stealthily. So like I'm like just standing there and I'm like, what is it?
I was gonna call Magdi. Magdi is down below decks. I just saw the captain go down. They're fighting some really nasty creatures. Do you think you could go and help them?
I suppose I should.
Fine. And this particular skeleton, he looks kind of different from the rest of the skeleton. You don't know how he managed to get up into the crow's nest. Not one of your regular skeleton. He puts his hand on your shoulder. You poo.
I was gonna ask about that. I was afraid I was gonna get loaded into a cannon or something.
It's like
Not
go.
that I didn't think about it, but this
That's
is a little
fair.
bit
That's fair.
safer for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say if
you
you were gonna do the
appear-
cannon thing, I don't know if the battle area is more than 60 feet from the ship, so mechanics-wise, continue.
Astrum, you land right where you poof into existence. Is that you're landing right next to Britland.
Okay.
Poof. Britland, there's an Astrum that
Hey,
just
Astrum.
appeared.
Oh, he's like kind of holding Captain slightly, just on the ground. We have a captain down, and yeah, we have multiple problems right now. We're trying to retreat.
And
You hear Astrum. You hear one of the berserkers. This fire! Quick, get around it! We need to get them. They have the map.
Yeah, we need to get going now.
come on, everyone!
You get the captain. I'll see what I can do about a distraction and then I'll withdraw.
Fire's not gonna last long, he says, kind of cautious.
Oh, is there a fire between us and them?
yeah,
Yes.
big firewall.
Oh, in which case, then never mind. I will offer to help carry the captain.
Wait a minute,
the captain's a
Brunero was right
halfling,
next
though,
to
so-
one of the
Yes.
berserkers.
Oh,
What?
okay.
One of the
What?
berserkers attacked Brunera, which means that he's standing next to her. She's on the other side of the wall of fire.
Oh, yes, yes,
Damn it!
yes.
Okay, Bernina's on the other side. You actually, maybe I can carry him just fine. You help Bernina
Okay.
on the other side of that firewall.
Will do. How tall is the wall of fire?
It's about the size of Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's not that high, but it's high enough where most people can't jump over.
Is there any chance that I could do like parkour up a palm tree and then jump
Roll
over?
me an acrobatics and we'll see.
If you missed, I'm gonna honestly laugh.
He's hoping. I'm pretty good at
Instead
that
of
skill.
Oster Rum, it's going to be Oster Burn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no!
rolled a
Damn.
20.
Yay!
Nice.
But I just realized something. Wait,
Well,
with all my elements,
I rolled a natural 20, so that was a 26.
with all my
Oh yes. Okay.
guys, I just realized something though. I think Britland's the avatar. He can control the 4 elements.
God.
What surprised me. Any rate. So, that has happened.
Okay. Probably took my action.
Well, no, that was your move action.
Oh, that was moving.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was
All
move.
right.
You suddenly you're on the other side of the fire. You see, Bernira. You see 2 berserkers and a banshee.
One of the berserkers is in melee range with Rhaenyra, right?
Exactly.
I'd like to vault down next to that one and then like sneak attack them.
Somebody is in a melee range.
Yep.
You can do that.
Rock on. So I'll just like hop out of the sky like on the other side of the berserker and then promptly like draw my rapier and stab him in the back.
Go ahead.
Astrum, or I should say, Felton, your feed just cut out. Felton? Alright.
Oh, maybe he lost connection. I rolled a 10, so it's kind of unfortunate that I burned my 20 just getting up the tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I only get 1 attack, so could I do
Well,
I would like to use my bonus action to disengage, and then move back 10 feet. But I'm hoping that even if I missed, I got the thing's attention, and maybe that'll pull it off of Rhaenyra.
Okay. It is now the Banshee's turn. Oh, well, now there's only 2 of you here. Ah!
We lost an Arkham.
Yeah, he's probably got to reconnect. I'm guessing.
I would assume.
Is it a dreaded Windows update? That is the question.
Yeah, jeez, yeah.
I'm just here enjoying the carnage.
Yeah, very good carnage.
We'll get to you. We're getting to you. The Banshee looks around, sees you, Anstrom, and is starting to, float towards you.
Okay.
And she whiffs. She comes out with a hand, and you dance away.
Woo.
Yeah. The berserker that is on Bernira is going to try to hit you again. And he's spouting some more nonsense about this map. How, what?
Is he trying to hit me, or is he trying to hit Asper?
There are 2 of them. One is trying to hit you.
Okay.
At the moment. And he whips.
What'd he roll to hit?
He had a 2.
Yeah, he did.
He whipped. Trust me, he whipped. And now the other one, seeing you. Ah, there's a new one. Fresh
Be back
blood.
in just
Come
a
here,
second.
you.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Oh dear. $18. Does that hit you, Astrum?
Yes, it does.
Take 9 points of flashing damage.
Ooh.
And that is all my bad guys. We go back up to the top of the list with Bernira, but Bernira's not here. Have we gotten back in contact with that?
Felton? No, I haven't
I
been
think
able
not
to
yet.
get Felton back on.
Well, he's trying.
Yeah, I know, he's trying.
Back.
All right. It is your turn, Bernira.
How close is that berserker to me? The one that attacked me?
He is in your face.
In my face? Okay.
Yeah. He's
And I don't need to roll for this.
Hopefully not. What are you planning on doing, my dear?
He's gonna throw a hand up in his face. He's gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. You still have to hit him. Because Eldritch Blast is it's not like
Yeah, I gotta
magic
make a ranged spell attack on it.
Yeah.
Dirty 20. 16 plus 4.
Yeah, you hit. Oh boy, do you hit.
He takes the 1d10 plus 2.
Okay, so go for it.
I'm actually going to use the bot for this.
Uh-oh. Not the dreaded bot.
Really? Only 6?
Hey, that's better than the 1.
Beat again. He took 6 force damage
Okay.
to
You
the
get 6
face.
force damage. Yeah, to the face.
He get blasted backwards at all?
Not unless the spell specifically says, yeah, he gets blasted. Do we have a Felton?
No, we still do
Okay.
not, so... Sorry about that, folks.
Well, since Felton's on the other side of the fire, we're gonna have him. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have him just stay on the other side to help Britlin carry the captain back some. Bilge! Bilge! Bilge quickly!
Hey, Britlin, do you mind if I... Britlin, I need your bucket, quickly.
No.
It's a
Quickly, we
matter...
gotta-
It's a matter... It's a matter of saving the stream. Quickly.
Captain, it is... Well,
Yeah.
now you roll a death save.
Yes, now I need to roll the death save. Here we go.
Yes.
S- 19.
You got your first death save. You
Stable.
succeeded on your first death save.
Yes.
No, you're not stable yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you.
3. Okay, so that's your turn. Britlin,
Mhm.
you've got the captain. Where are you taking him?
I gotta get him. I gotta get him as far from the battle as possible.
Okay.
Maybe even to the ship if you can.
All right.
All he's gotta do is get this guy away.
Aha!
We have an arcana.
We have an Arkham. What
But,
happened?
What happened?
Hello, Arkham.
Cool.
Felton?
Good talk.
Welcome to my TED Talk, where we lose people.
Yep.
Must still be having like mic troubles.
Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah, I can sympathize.
But yeah.
Made sure I was on a computer that wouldn't have those for mine.
Britlin
Yeah,
is just carrying the captain in full sprint.
yeah. We are aware that the studio is taking on water, so we're working as hard as we can to bucket it out.
My internet went out.
Oh, fair enough.
No! I am
Oh,
so
no.
sorry.
Well, it's not. Well, it's not out. I know what they did. They cut me out of the fucking thing, dude.
No.
Wait.
They cut my, because if the internet was out, then my TV would have gone out. But it's still up. So
Right.
I think they took so I think they blocked my computer off.
Oh.
Can they do that?
Have you been?
Then
All right.
they is.
This is not a discussion to be talking about stuff like that on stream. Just
I can't play. I can't play. This totally fucking sucks. I can't play.
All right.
I have no way of, because because I can't see what my stats are on my computer, and that's the only place I know where to go, and I can't do anything about it because they did something to it, guys. I don't know. Let me see what I can do, and I'll be back later.
All right, well,
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Arkham, your character
What?
right now is behind the wall of fire. He's not doing anything, so don't worry about coming back for a bit. Okay?
All right.
You're
Alright,
out.
I'll talk to you
Technically,
guys.
you're out of the fight, so don't worry about it.
All right. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll be back.
Thank
You
you.
too.
All right.
Stay safe.
What happened? Did his internet fart all over him?
I'm not sure.
I think
I'm
his
sure.
provider ISP banned him. From what,
What?
it sounded,
Why?
I have no clue. So it's not a discussion to be just talked about here live. So we'll go off camera and do that later. Continue with the game, please.
Yes.
Okay. So, that's Felton's turn. Captain, Britlin.
Yeah, I'm
How-
carrying captain
All right.
to the at least maybe to the ship or some
Astrum,
direction
it
away.
is now your turn.
Yes. Okay. I am. Let's see here. So Brunira is still on this side of the firewall, right?
Yes.
Which I don't know if there's anything we can do to fix that anyway.
Well, yeah. Something will happen with that fire in a few, but
Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bonus action because I can, as a master of tactics, I can use my bonus action to do a help. I'll move up next to Brunira,
uh-huh.
and I'll use my bonus action to help her next whatever.
Okay.
So that she can have advantage the next time she rolls. And then I will, and the one berserker is still adjacent to both of us, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to attack that one. And
Okay.
hopefully hit it, and hopefully sneak attack it. One hopes.
What hopes?
Crap. I rolled an 8. I'm great at everything except for attack rolls.
At
Historically.
least today.
Um, I will wave my sword around in a fainting gesture, and that's what I would. That was my actual intent.
Okay. It's the Banshee's turn. Well, let's see here. Let's see here. The Banshee looks at the two berserkers and the two of you, and you hear, because it's a female Banshee,
Mm-hmm.
you hear it has gone on much too long. I must return.
Okay. So,
That is what it says. So what do you
Okay.
do?
but it doesn't like attack us again.
It's not attacking, but it is looking at the two berserkers, and basically what it just said was basically to the room,
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
but it's not attacking.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
I mean, given a chance, I'm gonna try to withdraw, but I don't know
Yeah.
if the berserkers are still threatening us.
Yes, the berserkers are still threatening you.
Okay, in which case I'm
Um,
gonna stay where I am.
Well, it's their turn.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, that would hamper my getting away also.
Yeah, that would. One of the berserkers looks at the Banshee and goes, "We have the thing that you are bound to. You need to stay." Oddly, it's the one that was fighting Bernera. He says that.
Oh. Okay.
So Bernera, you hear that?
I do indeed.
You do indeed. That's the one. The other one who is looking at you goes, looking at you, Astrum, says, "Don't you be getting any funny ideas." And he just smiles. And he is going to try to attack you.
Fair.
And he whips because he rolled a 3.
Yay.
That's their go. Bernera, it's now yours.
Okay, she's going to roll to hit.
Now, you're still attacking the
She's attacking the berserker that's in front of her. She's going to use her trident as a weapon. She's going to smash him over the head with it.
Okay.
Okay. That is a 15.
That hits.
So, it takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage. Oh. Bonk!
That's them. Okay.
How does he react to being bonked with a trident?
Bonk.
You bonk him. and to be fair, you bonked him while he had turned around and was talking to the
Banshee?
to the Banshee. And he turns back around and goes, "Ow! You!" He what? you have the feeling he wants to say the thing that rhymes with wit, but that begins with a B. But something is holding him back, like he was taught better by his parents.
He's very polite for a berserker.
Yeah, he's very polite for a berserker. Fountain's on the other side. Captain, make your second death saving throw.
Yes. Give me a hot second. There we go. $13.
Yes. I think that's
Yep.
Give me a second.
Okay.
He has to check the numbers.
Yes. That is your second successful saving throw.
Correct.
Okay, Britlin?
Yes.
How far are you dragging him?
I feel like I'm in a safe distance at this point.
Okay.
So I just like
At
rest him against the log.
At this point, you're far enough away from the fire that the fire behind Bernera and Astrum goes down.
Well, of course, I expected that.
Yep.
Because the fire's down, he says, well, because it's probably his hand still kind of smolders while like the fire's still active. Like, when
That's the fact that you're actively moving away from said fire, so
Yeah.
it's proximity.
Yeah, it's a proximity thing. If I stayed near it, it would have stayed up.
And the captain is just tongue sticking out, kind of like head tilted to the side. X's over the eyes.
Yep.
But you're not dead yet.
No, he's not. The Banshee now looks at the two berserkers, and her face changes from what it had been, which was I am going to fight these people, to absolute hate on these two berserkers. And you don't have to roll this. But Anstram might.
Ooh, okay.
Have to roll?
You don't have to roll this because you're immune to this the effect.
Oh, what am I immune to?
Well, it wasn't the whale; it was the horrifying visage that you're now immune to because you made your saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're not. Let's
Ooh.
see here.
Is this like a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, one is not. The other, definitely not. Okay.
I rolled on my wisdom. Come on, roll. Oh, that was lucky. 16.
You're also not. You're not frightened. Nobody is frightened.
I'll stare blandly at the Banshee as it does that.
Well, the Banshee's not doing it at you, but she's kind of doing it to all of them, and they're all kind of. And well, that was the Banshee's go.
It's caught in the blast radius.
Yeah, caught in the blast radius. And the one berserker who had just been hit over the head looks at you, looks at the Banshee, at Bernera. Looks at you, Bernera, looks back at the Banshee. Goes, break it! And, attacks
Yes.
the Banshee.
Okay.
And whiffs!
Oh.
He tries to attack the Banshee and whiffs. The
Alright.
other one, again, he's still trying to attack you, Astrum.
Okay.
Because he wants to prevent you from doing anything funny. Does a 14 hit you?
Oh, I'm afraid so.
Oh. I am so sorry. You take another 9 points of slashing damage.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go on the defensive at this point.
Yes. And that's the Berserkers. Bernera, the Berserker that you had been fighting,
Yeah.
is now no longer fighting you. He is now fighting the Banshee.
And he's facing the Banshee, correct?
Yes, he is.
Okay, he made a very big mistake because I've been
he
saving
did.
this spell. I've been saving this spell.
Oh dear.
She's going to target him,
Okay.
and he needs to make a dexterity saving throw of 12 or higher.
Oof.
That's not the right one. Why do I have that? That's not even the right page. Okay, you said a dexterity saving
Yes.
throw? Of what's the
12 or higher.
12 or higher. Well, now. Stop doing that.
You fail it.
I'm not going to tell you the rolls that I got.
Oh, did he whiff it?
As I said, I'm not telling you the rolls that he got.
I'm going to assume he failed.
No. I want him to fail just as badly as you do. And I'm not telling you until after the game. What that... I wasn't going to do that to you. Yes, he whiffed.
Okay, well in that case, he's about to suffer a very, 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 very painful burn because she's casting Burning Hands at 2nd level.
Okay, what does that... how much damage does that do?
Because I'm casting it at 2nd level, and the base damage for the spell is 46, he's going to be taking 5d6 plus 2 of fire damage
Then
because of my bonus. Let
roll
me roll
it.
this. Six plus 2. That is a whopping 16 fire damage straight to his back.
16?
16, yes.
He looks worse for wear. Like he's teetering. He is smoldering. He's teetering the whole 9 yards. Felton. Captain. You are...
Yes.
Roll me that last,
Saving throw.
saving throw.
Yep. 15.
You are now stabilized. You no longer have to roll,
Yep. His eyes flutter open and he's like coughing and wheezing up a little bit of blood.
Captain, are you okay?
I'll be fine. As he kind of just rolls over and just vomits all over the sand.
Ugh.
Ooh.
The Banshee is now going to attack the, Berserker. This ought to be funny. Oh, God. Well, that one I will take, because that was... Oh, lordy.
What's happening right now? But it's funny.
Let's see. 1, 2. Okay. She tries to attack the one that's been attacking her. She whiffed on the one that was trying to attack her. She ends up hitting the
She
other
made
one.
that too.
No, she ends up hitting the other one. I rolled a 1, and then I rolled a 15, which obviously goes over his DC.
But she went the backhand one, missed him, and hit the other one.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened.
Butterfly effect.
Yep. Which causes the other berserker now to turn around, and now both berserkers are going to try to hit the banshee. And they both whiff. They both whiff. So that's the Banshee and the Berserker. Bernira, it is your turn.
Rhaenyra is going to look at the one that's teetering, because he's the one that spoke earlier.
Uh-huh.
And she's going to roll an intimidation roll and demand the item that the Banshee is bound to.
Which one? The one that's teetering? Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Oh, for Pete's sake! I rolled a 2.
You rolled a 2.
And my intimidation is 4, so that's 6.
Okay.
That was a terrible roll. Shame on you, dice, you bitch.
Well, he rolled a 4 on his wisdom saving throw.
Oh, so it worked!
Apparently.
Give me that
the
item.
item.
Okay.
He kind of turns around and looks at you, and I mean, he's still smoking. Goes, oh, you.
Give it to me now.
Your burning hands, for some reason, because you did burning hands on him and that set him afire for a little bit. And as he's, you said, give me the item.
Yeah.
He goes, you big. But he is now dead.
He died?
Yep.
Okay, well... so, I guess you're gonna rummage through his corpse to look for the item?
You find it. What the item is, it looks like a little tiny It looks like it's a music box.
Could I add that to my inventory on my page, or?
You may. The Banshee now looks at you and goes, "Give that back. That is not yours."
I'm fully aware of it. That's not mine. But I am willing to set you free if you kill him. And she points to the other berserker.
And and she looks at the other berserker. The other berserker at this point, his eyes get as wide as saucers, looking at the banshee, and then looking back at you and goes, "You can't do that." At this point, Astrum,
Yes.
his back is to you.
Oh, is it now?
Oh yes.
It'd be shame. It would be shame if something sharp and pointy happened to it.
I will allow that.
Permit me to roll an attack.
Go right ahead.
Let's see. Of course, knowing my luck so far. Come on. Aww. Rolled a 9.
9 plus what?
No, but it was a total. I rolled a 5 plus 4 for a 9.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, you try, and it catches in his armor.
Pink.
Ooh. It's just like he turns around. And you're just like, I want to apologize.
Yeah, Astrom's gonna be like, he's gonna put the rapier down at his side and look shifty-eyed, like nothing happened.
The banshee looks at you, Bernero, and then looks back at the other berserker and goes, and attacks the other berserker. And whips. Okay. The berserker. Yeah. Now the berserker will try to attack the banshee. And he's doing this recklessly, so yeah, he hits. But yes. Yes, I'm using real. Yes, I'm using real dice. This banshee is looking worse for wear, but is still up. Rhaenyra, what do you do? It's your turn.
Yes. He is going to let me get that berserker to roll a wisdom saving throw of 12 or higher.
Okay. Oh, for the love of Pete's dragon.
I'm going to assume he whiffed it.
Again, I will not mention what he rolled.
You
Any
don't-
of those rolls.
You don't have to mention the numbers. I'm not asking numbers. I'm just saying, did he whip it or not?
He did it on that one. So what did you do?
He is going to unleash vicious mockery.
Okay.
And because he whiffed it, he takes 1d4 of psychic damage, which is what's going to be a +2. So I'll roll the d4. So that's 3 psychic damage to his brain. Which, he's a berserker, so he's already half stupid.
He raises his eyes and he looks at you.
Your mother was a string fist.
Betty smelled of angleberries. And if anybody has watched that movie, kudos to you.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds funny as hell.
Your
Ow!
father was a hamster and your mother smelled of elderberries.
There you go! And answer him.
Yes.
It is now your turn. He is now
Okay.
looking. He is now looking at Bernera with hate in his eyes.
Did
Like
he get like saucer-sized eyeballs?
Well, his eyes are glowing red at this point.
Good.
Okay.
I wanted to be angry.
So I can still see a nice back as a target.
Back
Yes.
/ side, yeah.
A very nice open spot to slash at.
Let's try again. He just like looks side to side and then goes boop.
Okay, go ahead. Go for it.
That's better. That might actually hit. 19.
Okay. 19, did you say?
Yes.
You hit.
Rock on.
And don't forget you add your sneak attack damage.
Cool. With sneak attack, I do a total of 18 damage.
Woof.
I rolled pretty good on the 2d6.
That's pretty tasty.
He is now doing the teetering thing. And it is now the Banshee's turn. And since he went reckless on her, she gets advantage on this roll.
Yes.
She hit.
Nice.
And he falls to the ground. Now, she now looks back at you, Bernera. I have done what you have asked. That one is now dead.
Now I will set you free. She's going to. We technically out of combat now.
Yes, you're now
gonna-
out of combat.
She's going to roll an arcana on the music box. That is a 15 total. How is this banshee bound to this music box?
This this was a this music box was from what you gather was given to her by her husband, and then what did you roll?
15.
A what? 15?
A 15 total.
Okay. With a 15, this was given to her by her husband, and you kind of get the idea that her husband went off on a trip and never came back, so she might have died of a broken heart.
So, do I know how to release her from the entrapment? Or would I need to roll something else, like insight?
Yeah, roll me an insight.
Alright. Oh, come on! With these damn dice rolls. That's a total of 12.
Well, because this is a banshee, they are your insight gives gives this. While you're sitting here looking at this, and it's a neatly carved music box. What you're getting from it also is that while her husband didn't come back, she loved her husband so much that she went out onto a high cliff and jumped with the music box in her hand.
Okay.
Which basically means that she can't venture more than 5 miles from where she died unless they have the music box, because that allows somebody to she's bound to both the place and the music box. Does that make sense?
So the only way to set her free would be to smash the music box.
No.
No.
Because then she's still bound to the location, right?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
still bound to the location.
Like doing that would just be an asshole move too.
And
Right.
It would solve the problem.
well, it would make her even angrier at Bernera and then start up the fight again, which I don't think Bernera
because we're
wants
close to the
do.
location, aren't we?
Eh,
Well, I guess we don't know for sure, but we might be.
You don't know for sure. She is sitting there waiting
Give me a
on
second.
an answer. You have a couple of choices. You could open the music
Give me a
box.
second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's gonna open the music box.
What comes out? Okay, what
I don't
comes
know.
out? Huh? What?
Oh, you're okay. You're okay. You're fixing to say it. Never mind.
Yeah. What comes out is a very haunting tune. Now you and Anstram are the only two people who technically can hear this, so I want both of you to roll me a history check.
Oh, okay.
Oh, for the love of God! Total of 10.
Okay, what did you
I
get?
lucked out. I lucked out and rolled a 19. Doo-doo.
All right. This one, uh, uh, Bernera, it sounds familiar, but you can't put your finger on why it sounds familiar.
Yes, that tune.
Ansram, do
Yes.
you recognize this tune?
Okay.
It comes from where you came from.
Oh, wait, like where Osterom himself came from?
Mm-hmm.
I see that look on your face, Astrum.
Yes, we should destroy
Where's
that
that
box.
tune from? And make the banshee angry? No. I want to set her free, damn it.
I'll look again at the banshee because like this has implications about who the banshee was.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
The banshee um looks it's is elven.
Okay, so that might imply who the husband was then, more accurately.
More accurately, yeah.
He'll blink like the implications of that just make him like profoundly surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he'll speak up. He'll say,
Mm-hmm.
"Did he give that to you?" That is surprising, since normally it makes more sense to keep something of that implication to oneself.
What did I miss?
We're talking to the banshee right now. Bernera's trying to set her free.
Ah, yes.
It comes from this land that once was very happy. This tune was a folk tune of this place.
Astron
She's
will cock his head.
she's now looking at you, and she floats. What are you wearing right now, Astrum?
Probably like I picture like I have like a character picture of him, but he's like a green hood. Like he usually wears like unassuming like dark greenish
Okay.
clothing, like a tunic, trousers, boots, and then a hood that he often like tries to hide his eyes because his eyes are kind of an obvious tell.
Right. She kind of floats up to you. Now, this is very disconcerting, Astrum, that you're this close to a banshee. She's not doing
Yeah.
anything to you. And she cocks her head. You were from my homeland, were you not?
Possibly. Although you must be of significant age because your homeland is probably much different than you remember it.
Yes. Who are you?
You may call me Osteron.
Asaram.
What is your name?
Damn it.
Sorry. Oh, I hate that when a player does that to me too.
Oh, it's so annoying. It's like, no, you're not supposed to ask questions.
I have a
Period.
question.
Period. Notes shuffling.
Because
Hang
the
on. Oh, yes, go
because
ahead.
the Banshee has got Astrum's attention. Neither one of them are looking at Brunira, right?
That's fair. Actually, yes.
Yes, that is fair.
Brunira is, while they're talking, she's going to walk up behind Ostrom.
Yes, it ends at 4, Mom.
And she's going to, because she's always wanted to do this and never had the proper chance
Oh
to.
no, I know where this is going.
She's gonna snatch the hood off his
Oh,
head.
Yes!
Why? What time? This is not the good timing.
So
she looks at you. Hang on. She looks at you. She's going to answer your question.
oh, fair enough.
My name is Shalia.
Wow.
Nana.
I would doubt it, but does that name mean anything to Osteron?
Roll a history.
Oh, okay.
And then you get to describe yourself after you
Oh,
roll that.
yes, fair enough.
I'm gonna take a sip of actual.
How does he
tea.
react to having his hood ripped off?
Oh, we will get to that.
We will. We will.
So I rolled a 16 on
Okay.
history.
You do recognize that name, Astro.
Really? Okay. I
This-
assume it has to predate, like.
If this predates your homeland, this predates where you've been living.
Okay.
This particular individual, was once one of the nobles of the land. This was definitely a one of the elven nobles of the land.
Okay.
This is a very, very old story. Way before your people moved into this land and made
okay.
it theirs.
Fair enough. That's what I was wondering too. I figured it was probably like
Yeah,
technically different people too.
Yeah, it was technically different people. And yeah, it was a very, very old story. And it's the reason why you remember the name is because the story did have a very sad ending. This particular individual loved her husband very, very much, and her husband sailed off to go find some sort of fortune, some sort of treasure, and they were newly married, and she got the news not 6 weeks after he left that he and the ship went down. All hands lost.
Okay. Now, would I know, was the husband Elvin or was the husband?
The husband was also Elvin.
Okay, all right. So
This was an Elvin
probably.
couple. Yeah, this was an Elvin couple.
So either is the music box Elvin then, and it's just
Yeah.
I know of it because now those artifacts are among my people too. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense now. I was trying to parse like what. Okay. That's. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, in 5 minutes, if we want to take a short 15-minute break, because I have to eat lunch. And I don't know about anyone else
Okay.
that need a
Same here.
break. So, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be good for me to take a short break too.
Yeah. But in 15 minutes. In 5 minutes. So.
In 15, in 5. Okay, cool. That said, so now with Asaram's hood pulled down, he's gonna whip his head around to Rhaenyra, and it will now be very obvious that he's got like a very like narrow featured face, and very prominently he's got like yellowish eyes with slits for pupils.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll go so far as to open his mouth and hiss at her, and that's going to show that he's got like slight fangs too.
Like you could also see like right next to his neck is his pet snake just sticking its head out.
Yeah, no, that makes sense too. Actually, yes.
You just see it right there casually.
So he's hissing at her?
Yes, yes.
Eye for an eye, buddy. Eye for an eye. Alright, that is a 14, 15. So she's gonna roll intimidation, and she rolled a 15 total.
Ooh, that's fair. I mean, I could roll something, but that's pretty high. At the very least, I'm gonna say Asaram will like stop hissing and like go like he'll go quiet and withdraw a little bit.
I've always wondered what was under that hood, and now I know.
What a looker.
This elven banshee is now looking at the two of you, and then looks at you, Rhaenyra. Ooh.
Okay.
She looks at you, Rhaenyra.
Hang on, I got to turn the volume up. I can't hear you.
Sorry. This voice is kind of quiet. You are Rhaenyra, goddess of the sea.
Clean, but yes.
Asaram's gonna slide
give me a
his
second.
gaze.
Give me a second.
I need to know how to break this damn curse and set you free.
There is no breaking this. I did this to myself.
There's always a way to break a curse, even one self-inflicted.
This is not a curse.
You'd have to want to break it.
And she floats closer to you, Rhaenyra, and kind of does the head tilt on both sides, kind of. Go to his homeland and bury the box. That is all I ask.
Very well.
And she starts to
I will.
float, and she starts to float away, and she's starting to disappear.
He's gonna slip the music box into her, like, fish scale, like, dress body thing, whatever the hell it is she's wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
And then she's gonna turn and look at Ostrom.
Yeah, and I'll return her gaze, and I'll say, I understand you made a promise to that spirit, but the request she's made is far more dangerous than
You
than
think
you might
I
expect.
care?
I think you should. Do you know what I am?
No, I don't know what you are, nor do I care. But hiding behind a hood this entire time is pointless and meaningless when the crew expects trust from you.
Would they trust me if they knew what I was?
If I'm willing to trust you, they would too. Now, what are you?
He'll sigh and he'll put his hood back up and he'll say, "Have you ever heard the name Yuan Ti?"
No, I have not heard that name before.
Oh, just 1 minute you wait. Roll a history.
Oh boy.
Something might come to you.
Not really, because that's not.
Okay, nope.
We
I'm
are.
afraid.
Oh, sorry.
I'm afraid I've never heard that name before.
That's by design. We're a civilization that stays to the shadows.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, regardless of what you are, I'm going to your homeland. And I'm going to bury this box. And you're going to help me.
I'll help you as long as you don't tell the rest of the crew what I am.
How can I tell them what you are if I don't know what the hell you are?
That's fair. And he'll like tuck the hood up like further.
And one more thing, Osterum. You hiss at me again and I'll backhand you into a wall.
That is fair. You startled me.
So are you two going back to the group?
Yeah, we're gonna rejoin the group.
Okay. As
Finally,
you're
a
coming back,
mystery. Yeah.
as you're coming back, you're hearing somewhat of an argument between Brittlin and Felton. Felton's of the opinion maybe we should just abandon this whole map business and just go back to the ship. You know, we have a ship, we can leave. I want to leave.
Britain's very offended.
Yeah, Britland, you did make a promise to Lena to help break this curse, so you're of the mind, no, we need to follow this map.
Yeah.
So
It's
what? Bernera and Astrum, you hear this particular conversation. What do you two do?
Well, looks like we're not the only one having disagreements now.
I didn't disagree. I simply gave you a warning about your chosen course of action.
Regardless, let's go and settle this madness before it becomes too much more of an issue to handle.
It's too noisy at the very least.
Yeah.
All I'm saying, Britland, is that we have a ship.
Yeah.
We should go and use it.
And abandon what we have done, what we need to do. Ooh, I've made a promise, and I'm going to follow upon it.
What if we meet more things like that? I will soon be dead.
If you are so concerned about your own health, you can go and hitch a boat all the way to wherever God's name you want to go.
Now, does Britlin and Ash and
Thank you, Grandma.
oh, crap, what is his name? Arkham? No, not Arkham. Is
Felton.
Felton? Yeah. Did they hear Rhaenyra coming up behind them at all, or
Nope,
are they too?
both of them are yelling way too much to even notice you and Astrum.
And
Okay.
the captain is sitting on the like his legs stretched out. He's sitting up, but like he's putting his hands over his ears, like, "Can you guys just shut up? My ears are ringing."
Captain, you're gonna have to roll. I'm sorry.
What do you need me to roll?
Rhaenyra is going to slam her roller coaster.
Hang on.
12 higher.
Let me get to Arkham's or rather Felton's character sheet because he's not here and I can look that up. So what do you want me to roll?
Constitution saving throw 12 or higher.
Oh God. Okay.
Are we all in the area of effect, as it were?
No, because you're next to Rhaenyra, so you're not gonna hit it.
Okay.
This is going out in front of her.
It's like a cone.
Okay.
It's like a cone, I would imagine. Like
Yeah, she's using Thunderclap to shut you all up.
Okay.
Felton had a dirty 20.
Okay, he's gonna survive this, but he's still gonna hear it.
Okay, yeah,
Captain
I'm gonna have to
isn't-
roll a roll.
The captain is in direct line of this, so he's gonna get like smacked because he got a 9.
I rolled a 19, so
Okay.
I survive it.
Yeah, you'll survive it, but you're still gonna hear it. So you hear this loud boom as she claps her hands together.
Roland just goes, yeah, what? Then he like juggles his cane.
And Felton goes, "What was that, you witch?"
It looks over.
Enough arguing, both of you.
I'm not arguing. I'm just having a casual disagreement with this.
Disagreements, Britlin, are arguments. It's that simple. We're going to finish this map, then we're going to take this music box here and find Estrom's homeland and bury it. No excuses from either of you.
About enough.
Captain's just like rubbing his temples, and
Apologies for that, Captain.
We should do something about him. He is in no condition to move. And he looks right at Rhaenyra.
So we pick him up and carry him.
Yes. Who's gonna do that?
I
I'll do it
will.
voluntarily. Okay.
The
Then.
rest of you, back to the ship. We're going to
Back-
talk some things out and then take care of this map.
Okay then. He says we're shrugging and walking over. Back to the ship.
as the party walks back to the ship, that's where we're going to be cutting to our 5-minute break. So we'll be right back in 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere, because we have more adventures and more loot to find, so don't leave the island and don't sail away.
We have what? And we have a new person to introduce, too.
That is true.
Yes. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, hi.
Almost forgot you were there, really.
So don't sail away. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Stand by.
Mic's off?
Hey, bro, don't you look at that? I said, my friend, what you looking at? I think she is something for me. Excuse me, miss, it's my first time here. Maybe you can show me out of here. I think she got something indeed. So please forgive my rudeness if I'm tripping over your time. But you look so amazing. And we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all. And we can. Got me saying, hey, girl, will you marry me? 2 kids in a house and live happily. I think we are so meant to be. But she says, wait, you forgot something. Every good thing comes to an end. At least it always but you look so amazing. And we can be so much more than who we are, so much more than who we are. We can knee deep in while the world just falls apart at the rise above it all. And we can, and we can be so much more than who we are, so much more than who we are. We can knee deep in while the world just falls apart at the rise above it all. And we can. Hey, bro, don't you look at that? I said, my friend, what you looking at? I think she is something for me. Excuse me, miss, it's my first time here. Maybe you can show me out of here. I think she got something indeed. So please forgive my rudeness if I'm tripping over your time. But you look so amazing. And we can be so much more than who we are, so much more than who we are. We can knee deep in while the world just falls apart at the rise above it all. And we can. Got me saying, hey, girl, will you marry me? 2 kids in a house and live happily. I think we are so meant to be. But she says, wait, you forgot something. Every good thing comes to an end. At least it always happened to me. I'm telling you this now. You don't need to worry, 'cause I got this all down. And we get on together. And we can be so much more than who we are, so much more than who we are. We can knee deep in while the world just falls apart at the rise above it all. And we can. Whoa, 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 So please forgive my rudeness if I'm tripping over your time. But you look so amazing. And we can be so much more than who we are, so much more than who we are. We can knee deep in while the world just falls apart at the rise above it all. And we can, and we can be so much more than who we are, so much more than who we are. We can knee deep in while the world just falls apart at the rise above it all. And we can. Hey, bro, don't you look at that? I said, my friend, what you looking at? I think she is something for me. Excuse me, miss, it's my first time here. Maybe you can show me out of here. I think she got something indeed. So please forgive my rudeness if I'm tripping over your time. But you look so amazing. And we can be so much more than who we are, so much more than who we are. We can knee deep in while the world just falls apart at the rise above it all. And we can. Got me saying, hey, girl, will you marry me? 2 kids in a house and live happily. I think we are so meant to be. But she says, wait, you forgot something. Every good thing comes to an end. At least it always happened to me. I'm telling you this now. You don't need to worry, 'cause I got this all down. And we get on together. And we can be so much more than who we are, so much more than who we are. We can knee deep in while the world just falls apart don't you look at that? I said, my friend, what you looking at? I think she is something for me. Excuse me, miss, it's my first time here. Maybe you could show me out of here. I think she got something indeed. So please forgive my rudeness if I'm tripping over your time. But you look so amazing, and we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can. Knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all, and we can. Got me saying, hey, girl, will you marry me? 2 kids in a house and live happily. I think we are so meant to be. But she says, wait, you forgot something. Every good thing comes to an end. At least it always happened to me. I'm telling you this now. You don't need to worry, 'cause I got this all down. And we get on together, and we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can. Knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all, and we can. Whoa, 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 So please forgive my rudeness if I'm tripping over your time. But you look so amazing, and we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can. Knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all, and we can. And we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can. Knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all, and we can. Hey, bro, don't you look at that? I said, my friend, what you looking at? I think she is something for me. Excuse me, miss, it's my first time here. Maybe you could show me out of here. I think she got something indeed. So please forgive my rudeness if I'm tripping over your time. But you look so amazing, and we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can. Knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all, and we can. Got me saying, hey, girl, will you marry me? 2 kids in a house and live happily. I think we are so meant to be. But she says, wait, you forgot something. Every good thing comes to an end. At least it always happened to me. I'm telling you this now. You don't need to worry, 'cause I got this all down. And we get on together, and we can be so much more than who we are. So you look at that? I said, my friend, what you looking at? I think she is something for me. Excuse me, miss, it's my first time here. Maybe you could show me out of here. I think she got something indeed. So please forgive my rudeness if I'm tripping over your time. But you look so amazing. And we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can. Knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all. And we can. Got me saying, hey, girl, will you marry me? 2 kids in a house and live happily. I think we are so meant to be. But she says, wait, you forgot something. Every good thing comes to an end. At least it always happened to me. I'm telling you this now. You don't need to worry, cause I got this all down. And we'll get on together. And we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can. Knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all. And we can. Whoa, 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 so please forgive my rudeness if I'm tripping over your time. But you look so amazing. And we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can. Knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all. And we can. And we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can. Knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all. And we can. Hey, bro, don't you look at that? I said, my friend, what you looking at? I think she is something for me. Excuse me, miss, it's my first time here. Maybe you could show me out of here. I think she got something indeed. So please forgive my rudeness if I'm tripping over your time. But you look so amazing. And we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can. Knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all. And we can. Got me saying, hey, girl, will you marry me? 2 kids in a house and live happily. I think we are so meant to be. But she says, wait, you forgot something. Every good thing comes to an end. At least it always happened to me. I'm telling you this now. You don't need to worry, cause I got this all down. And we'll get on together. And we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can. Knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all. And we can. Whoa, so please forgive my rudeness if I'm tripping over your time. But you look so amazing. And we can be so much more than who we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Shore Sorrows, Sapphira's Legend, Season 1, Episode 11, Finding the X. We'll be hopping right back into it right now, so grab your popcorn and your grog and get ready for a continued adventure. Alright, where did we last leave off our crew?
Going back to the ship. Captain, all of you come back to the ship, and there's Magdi going. All of you look like hell. What
Yes.
happened?
We may have a little scuffle, he says, while like I'm brushing a little dust
And
off his
who is
shoulder.
this? Pointing to no, I know who you are, Felton.
Felton. It's like Felton. There he is.
Yeah, because I met you. Right, Felton. This is your ship.
Yes. It's a very good one, isn't it? He says while leaning on like some sort of like torch and it falls off.
I suppose it will do. Captain, we have the opportunity to just leave.
I don't believe we should just leave. We have treasure to find. And that map
Not
stops.
just treasure, Captain. You hear Britland say with a slight like stomp from his king.
He just
Also,
weakly
we have
looks. He just weakly turns
curse
his head and looks over at
open up.
you. That's true. Yes.
We have a curse to break too. We can't forget that.
Now, if you don't mind, I need to go. As he's just kind of like, not crawling, but like slowly shambling over towards the captain's room, ready room, and he just like opens the door, walks in, and says, "If you need me, I'll be in the room." And the door just slowly closes behind it.
And she looks at her bodyguard.
He looks back. Yishtin, I think. Ashton something.
Make sure the rest of them are healed up. Well, I'm just wow. Just hang on. Just give me a second.
Okay, Magda. It says we're turning over.
The captain's gonna roll his
Turning over to the
check,
team.
short rest check, if that's okay.
That is fine.
Osterom's gonna unobtrusively. He won't necessarily go and hide, but he's gonna go off to the side and like rest, and attempt to do that as well.
Okay.
Back up after the reveal. Finally, the mystery's been solved.
Actually, Magdi comes down to where you are. What did you roll, by the way?
The captain rolled a 12, so he's regained 12 hit points.
Okay, and how much are you still down?
I'm down by like 5.
Okay. Magdi will very timidly knock on your door.
Come in. You see
She
him
comes in.
kind of just sipping a thing of it's not a it's in a like a tankard, but definitely doesn't look like grog, and it's like very gray looking.
Right. She walks up to you. She claps one of your shoulders.
Ow.
And goes,
"It's still sore.
Maybe this will help." That's better. I do get 8 points of hit points.
Okay, I'm maxed out.
Yep.
He looks at his shoulder and just kind of like rotates it, and he says, "Whatever you did, that's much better," as he just goes back to sipping his tea.
It comes with me being a priestess of the sky. I found out that I could heal people.
Well, that's nifty, he says.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to use it in battle, but it seemed like you needed it. So what happened? Did you find the treasure yet?
No, we weren't able to find the treasure. We were stopped by the Banshee and its friends back there, and we kind of got overwhelmed and had to fall back to the ship.
All right. You be safe. I'll try to keep Felton. Are you leaving Felton on the ship?
Felton can stay on the ship, yes. I'll be here with him unless My services are needed. I just need to take a short little nap, and he just
Well,
kind of curls up on his bed.
and
I mean, he's
and I
rested,
was
but like he's still kind of,
well. I
emotionally
mean,
winded from all of that.
a short rest is an hour, don't hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And she comes back out, goes, walks up to Nero. So, what exactly happened? You said you guys were going to be following this map. And so what happened? I mean, other than all of you look like hell.
We followed the map, and
Right?
we were ambushed by 2 berserkers and a banshee.
Berserkers and a banshee?
Yes, the berserkers had the banshee trapped with this. She holds up a music box. I know how to break this banshee's curse that she self-inflicted on her own. But I have to travel to his homeland, as he points to Ostrom.
Magda looks at that. That's elvish made.
Yes, the island I'm from is an ancestral home for elves.
Died off, his people moved in, yada yada yada.
Essentially.
Bertlin goes, that's a very interesting past, he says, while staying on, like, some barrel or something.
I managed to convince the banshee after taking the music box away from the dead berserker that was ordering her. She helped us kill the last remaining berserker, and I
Right.
vowed to set her free.
You do a lot of vowing, don't you?
Setting people and beings free of their curses usually wins us allies. Take my megalodons, for example.
That's true. That's true.
Speaking of
Okay.
which, here, hold on to this for me. I don't want to get it soaking wet.
And she holds out her hand. You put the box into her hand.
And then
She's
you
going to
see
go-
her walk off the side of the ship.
We
The megalodons, as you hit the water, the megalodons come up to you and kind of nuzzle you, and you hear in your head, "Mistress, you've come back. We've
I
missed
have,
you."
for now, I have a curse to break. Well,
Another
2 curses.
another one.
Well, we know
Non-stop.
you would do. We know you will do well as they continue to nuzzle you. Like kind of give you a hug that only megalodons can give you.
And she's enjoying every second of it.
Yep.
Because she
So
loves
an
her
hour-
megalodons.
So an hour passes. Captain, you feel a hell of a whole lot better.
Have I fully healed up?
Not precisely. I mean, if you want to, you can use any number of your hit dice. Don't use all 3 of them like our captain did.
What just roll a d20?
No, whatever your
Each class has its own hit dice.
Yeah, each class has its own hit dice. You could
Well,
use
I'm a half
one.
elf, so I don't know what
Yeah.
the hit dice for that is.
It should say on your character sheet.
Yeah, if you're on your D&D Beyond character sheet and there's a utility for going to doing a short rest. That'll tell you what your hit die. Like for instance, it says mine were D8s. I'm guessing
1d8 plus 4 or plus
okay.
1.
There you go. Yep.
Alright.
So you get that
1d8.
for each die that you spend. So if you spend, for instance, I spent I think 3 of mine. So I rolled 3d8 plus 3.
Oh, I get 5 hit points back because I rolled a 4 and it's a plus 1.
Yep.
Yep. The captain emerged. Oh, sorry. Continue.
Sorry, I'm back up to 20 now.
Cool. The captain is going to emerge from the captain's quarters, and he's going to just casually walk up the mast towards the crow's nest and talk to one of the skeletons up there, and he's like looking out with the binocular, and he says, "Do you see anything?"
Nothing, sir.
Sure, he grabs his binocular and looks out to shore. Did you see the message that I sent you?
I did.
Okay. Roll. Yep. What do I need to roll? Perception?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just do that.
And we really do need to get back onto the island.
Yes.
Also, yeah, I'll wait for that, and then I'll do the one little detail.
That's a 6. He's looking at it the wrong way again.
Yeah,
He's still
looking
tired.
at it the wrong way.
Why is everything so far away?
Something's out there, but I don't. It's no bother. It's too far away. He closes up his spyglass and puts it back in his jacket and says,
Okay,
pats
so what did you?
thing on the shoulder and says, "Keep an eye out."
So what did you want to do, Britlin?
Roland just goes, now, wait, where's the map? Oh, yeah, the cat tab. Where's my cat? He looks around, the cat's, like, behind him, but as he turns, the cat stays behind him. He looks between his legs. Oh, there's the cat. Hello, my adorable little kitty friend. He says, well, picking him up and booping the cat's nose a little bit, like... Well, anyways, he takes the map from the collar. Okay, I got the map again.
You do, and it's the strangest thing.
Mhm.
Where your feet are, all the things you have, and there's one section of the map that you have not explored yet. And there's another set of prints at that location, at the X.
Oh, there's another location to explore, he kind of mutters out. For loud enough for pretty much everyone to hear.
The
Yep.
captain walks over and says, "So we haven't searched." He looks over your shoulder, sees the X
Attempts to look over.
and the 2 footprints, and he says, "Someone has gotten to it first. We need to move."
Probably. Like, also, I like the idea that, like, you can't normally do that, but, like, you realize, like, wait a minute, why am I looking over his shoulder? You look down and you see him up.
He holds the
Like,
map down
Alexo.
like that, yeah.
You realize Alexo is carrying you with the board, and the board just puts you back down.
Yep. So, as I said, an hour has passed. You guys, are you leaving the ship again? Is everybody leaving the ship again?
Yes.
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 You leave the ship. Britley, you have the map, right?
Yes, I do.
And you start following it. And I'm not going to make you roll survival checks because the map is basically leading you.
He pulls out the map like this, just... Okay. Let me look.
And you are following the map.
I grabbed a piece of paper for that effect, anyways.
And you follow the map. And the rest of you notice that this is in a completely different direction than from where you just came. And it does twists and turns, and you go down, different other paths. And then, Britley, you notice that it opens up to a clearing. And standing there, would you like to describe what you look like, my dear?
Sure. You see a woman with a captain's hat in black leathers, with blood red hair, piercing blue eyes, and also crimson lips. She has a whip at one side, a pistol at the other, and also a rapier. And when you come into the clearing, you just hear, "Damn island, why can't I just go? Son of a..."
Yes, what does is your character's name?
Moxie.
My Moxie. Moxie, roll me a perception check.
Yep. Oh, this will be fun.
Yes, it will.
6.
6.
Yep.
Okay, you don't notice. You're too angry at your situation to notice things. You all see this woman. What do you do?
The
Hmm.
captain's
Looks like we have a friend.
the captain's going to notice that, like, look at the map again. Notice that she's standing right near the X. Pull his flintlock, click it.
No. Bertlund just uses his cane to lower his flintlock real quick. Like the captain doesn't even have time to process because all of a sudden he blinks. The cane is on his gun, already pushing it down. Just no. We handle these things peacefully. We don't start fights. We only deal with them when they come to us.
He holsters his weapon and says, "Fine, we do it your way."
It's better that way. Let's try not to startle them. Well, not catch them off guard too much. Probably should catch their attention.
Oh, you want me to get their attention, do you?
No,
That's
I have it.
simple.
Bertlund just puts
The captain
the metal,
says,
like the very
captain holds
end
up
part
holds up a finger and says, "No thunderclaps. I've already had enough of that."
Bertlund walks up to like a small little rock sticking on the ground and lightly taps it with his cane.
Hey, roll me another perception check, Moxie.
Sure. Yeah.
Watch her be too angry to know.
And
Aha.
roll. Oh,
Dirty 20.
okay, this time you hear a soft tap, tap, tap against a rock.
What the heck? Oh. My word. I'm
And
so
you
sorry.
see. We'll start with Bernera. Bernera, would you like to describe yourself?
You
to
see
this
this,
lovely person?
you see this almost like she kind of looks like a mermaid with legs, only she's dark purple skinned. Her hair is these wispy eel-like tendrils, long, almost like a long, sinuous fish-like tail body kind of thing, and she's draped in this fish scale-like dress that's kind of like a dark red to dark purple, and she's holding a very, very awkwardly colored, like deep aquamarine trident. And her eyes are sort of like, they look like cat eyes, only they're piercing green,
Wow.
like a sea green color.
Okay. Britlin?
Ah, yes. You see a tall person, pretty much, wearing a nice suit, really nice suit, some nice white gloves, and you cannot see. And he's also wearing a bucket, of course, a big noticeable bucket with two, holes cut in. But you can't see any skin on this dude. For the life of you can't see if there's any skin on this man. You can't see it. But yeah, he's also holding a nice, probably golden trimmed cane in one hand, and yeah, we're just gonna go. For one, he has a cat on his shoulder now, and also has a nice, seemingly still steaming cup of tea in his hand, because of course he does.
Captain? Would you now like to describe yourself?
You see a very contrasting short, maybe not even 4 feet, 3'9" halfling in pirate leathers and stuff like that. The baggy pants that look like they're a little bit too big for him, and he has the brown leather jacket on with the tight belt holding up the pants and stuff like that, and there's a little kraken's eye on the belt, and he is at this time he's slowly putting away what looks like a flintlock, and he's like, "Hello."
Okay. And Astrum?
Ostrom is he's a tallish humanoid, somewhat unassuming, like in green, like a green tunic, green trousers, leather boots. Has a hood pulled up over his, so that it's covering like most of his face, covering his eyes at least. So, and he's standing near the back of the group, staying quiet.
Okay.
She just kind of looks at everybody. Her tone has changed. Her accent is gone. And
A very slight accent.
she says, "Well, I seem to sense a theme. Apparently, faces don't like to. You are an odd creature." She looks at Bernera and then looks at the captain and says, "You're just adorable."
The captain just like, you can just see the captain visibly blush.
Nice.
Oh.
Brillen just puts like his teacup away. You don't know where he puts it. He just like puts the teacup behind probably some sort of bag on him. But he just goes, "Greetings.
Hello.
What are you doing on a island?"
Oh, I was not aware that this island was owned.
No. We don't own the island. Me and my friends here were just looking for something.
How's the thing you have? Sorry.
The thing. Anyways.
Looking something. Well,
You, by your angry tone, you sound a bit aggravated.
oh, only a little. You know,
Hmm.
there's no bathhouses, there's no bars. It's so droll.
Well, it is. Well, I would imagine it'd be boring for some people. Well, is I personally brittle, and he slightly tips his bucket a little bit. Not enough to reveal his face, but just enough like it's like tipping a hat. I'm Britlin, and these are my friends.
Oh, right. Where are my manners? Moxie.
Great to meet you, he says.
Pleasure to meet you all as well. It's been a bit since I've seen others. Huh.
Moxie, you do notice that in Britlet's hands, there's a map. Or in Britlet's hand, there's a map, because I'm assuming you're holding the map in one hand.
Yeah.
Huh. You said you were looking for something, huh?
Well, we are looking for something, as I said.
Yeah, Britlet, you've looked down at the map as you're saying this, and the map, which has always let you know where you are, all the footprints are now in one spot, and the X is starting to do shibber.
I feel like we're in the right place, at least, he says.
The captain says, "Excellent." Just pulls a shovel out of nowhere.
No, the captain. Okay, I guess we're digging this whole area up, I guess. According to the captain. He says while putting the map, like, into his sleeve, pretty much. Not even his pocket.
Moxie just steps back and says, "You know what? You fine gentlemen, have fun with that. I'll be over here." She's gonna walk and like sit on a rock and cross her legs.
Captain is
Does
frantically like
anybody else
shoveling.
shoveling? It's
Shovel.
Moxie, you have never seen anything like this. This short little creature with the shovel is twice as big as he is, but is shoveling very, very quickly. Very, very quickly making a hole.
Yeah.
As you see his body just slowly sink into the hole deeper and deeper and deeper until you can't see anything.
Captain, that's like 6 feet deep, Captain.
It has to be
If
here
it was
somewhere.
there, you probably would have. Captain, it's right. The X is right here. You're like 5 feet off.
Bricklin, where
Yeah.
exactly is the X at?
It's right here. It's literally 5 feet off.
basically where the captain has started digging is 5 feet off from where the X is, and it's still doing
I'll take care of this.
and it's still doing the shivering thing. So, Bernero, what do you do?
She walks over to where the X is supposed to be. Right here, Britlin. Is this the spot?
He stares really quick. Yes.
She puts her hand on the ground and she casts Shatter on the earth.
Okay.
Ooh.
Can I have an effect go off if I like to roll for that effect to hit me? So I have something funny I want to do.
Okay. Okay.
So
Well, it's 60 feet, so it's gonna spread out in a 60 foot radius. So probably yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's 120-foot diameter. So, waha!
Yes.
And he's technically in the ground, so it's gonna go.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I have another funny thing if that works.
I'm gonna take that one and not the 17 because that's funny.
Oh Lord! So you whiff it.
Yes, I with it.
So basically, Bernero, you cast Scatter
Scatter.
in a 120-foot radius. The hole that the captain was digging has suddenly filled up.
And the captain is now buried. He's
Captain!
suffocating. You just hear the sound of
Ooh.
I suppose somebody should dig him
out
up.
of that hole.
I got it. He says, well, Britlin just shoves his hand into the ground, just go, he pulls something out. Nope. He just pulls out a crab. He throws it away. He puts his hand back in.
Actually, when you pull out the crab goes under the sea.
No. He goes, no, this is under the ground. He's throwing it.
Throw.
Back in.
That pulls. Nope, that's a shovel.
It looks suspiciously like the captain's shovel.
Yeah, it's like, oh, there's the shovel.
There's the shovel.
He digs a little harder. He pulls out Captain. Hello.
Captain is just coughing and wheezing. And he's like, it just spits up a whole bunch of. He just opens his mouth and like a whole bunch of sand just pours out.
Damn it, you're coughing like a mummy over here.
Oh, jeez.
You
Well-
are all very interesting.
Oh, yeah, that dress just follows us wherever we go.
Okay, so Pernera, you've cast Scatter. You have found a chest, and this chest is ornately, decorated. It's the chest part is wood, but what's holding it together is made out of gold, and other precious metals and stuff. It does have a humongous lock on it.
GM,
Did
check
you find it?
check your DMs and let me know if there's anything.
The easiest way to deal with a lock like this, he's going to touch her finger to the lock, and she's going to cast Frostbite.
Okay. So what does that entail?
Well, technically, you cause a numbing frost to form on one creature you can see within range, but we're not in combat. Constitution saving throw, which is a lock, is an inanimate object. Target takes 1d6 cold damage and has disadvantage on the next weapon attack, but this is, again, an inanimate object. So I need to, I guess, roll my frostbite damage, which is a 1d6 plus my modifier. That is 3 ice damage to the lock.
You cast this spell. It immediately freezes. And you said you did 1 point of damage?
No, 3.
3 points of damage. You do hear cracking, but it doesn't look like the lock is broken. This looks like this is a very
Sturdy lock.
sturdy lock.
Oh,
That
the
being
next thing she's gonna do is it would probably definitely break it since it's frozen. She's gonna stab the lock with her trident.
Ah!
No, I am not back yet.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I got some bad news. I don't know what's going on with the internet. But how's the game so far? I'm just checking.
Your character's back on the ship. That's kind of where we put your character right at the moment.
Yeah, you're gonna have to bench him for a while.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yep.
He'll be benched. I'm sorry that whatever's going on with your internet is bad, but
because I don't want to stop playing. Are you guys still on?
Yes.
we're on for another 9 minutes.
All right. Well, I figured I'll
Do
just
any
stick
of your
around.
Do any of your neighbors have their internet, or have they lost their connections?
Everybody's still got their internet. It's just us.
Did you forget to pay the bill?
No. It's just people keep overusing it, apparently, and apparently they got overcharged.
So it's a recharge bill issue.
Pretty much.
Okay.
But the weirdest thing is that everything else won't work, but my TV works. I can watch anything I want off of that.
Because it's on a cable plan.
Well, it's not on a cable. Well, I'm streaming on HBO Max.
Okay. Well, we can talk about it after the game. Let's go ahead and finish up, because I promised Spark when I was done I was going to call him back. So.
Yep.
All right, I'm just gonna chill and just listen if that's okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
All right, cool.
Give me just 1 little second, because that kind of threw me off.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. Gosh darn it.
if the captain is covered in sand, Moxie's just gonna look at him and snap her fingers, and all of the sand be gone.
Yep. He's looking. He's dusting himself off and stuff like that, and still spitting up sand. And he's still dusting himself off, even though there's no sand on him.
Captain, there's no more. Captain.
Captain. Rhaenyra was going to stab the lock on the chest with her trident when you said "ah."
Sorry.
That's where we left off at.
Yep. The captain's gonna look into the other hole that's another crater and says, "Darn it, I was 5 inches off."
No, it's 5 feet. 5 feet off.
Never mind. He goes and retrieves his shovel from the
that's right.
that's jutting out of the this nearby palm tree.
Give me a second. I've got to find something.
Does anyone hear a steamship?
Oh.
So, but it's a train going by somebody's house.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Ah, okay.
Okay, I was about to say there's a steamship, but
found it. Damn it.
Yeah, Moxie's just watching this all very
Yeah, I know.
Oh no, this is hilarious to her. She's just like, huh.
Okay. Perks. Okay. What kind of ship do we have?
You guys have a what is it? Not a. It's the next one down below the brig. The medium ship in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Oh Jesus.
It's not a galleon, if that's what you're asking. Or any of those variants.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, trying to find the perks on this is not easy. Ship perks section.
It's below the ship, like near the last pages. Keep scrolling until you start seeing like
Yeah.
a chart.
I do see the chart.
Okay.
I don't understand the chart. That's
All
my
right.
problem.
So think of it like a jigsaw.
It-
Each ship has 3 decks. And so it's like
okay.
it's a matrix. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, I understand that.
and it works like a jigsaw.
Yeah. The thing is that you don't have all the perks like in one area. You have them according to ships.
Yes.
What kind of so if galleon is the highest tier ship, what's the one that we have?
You guys have like a
A Brigantine kind of a
brigantine.
ship.
Yeah.
Brigantine.
I think it's called a trident or something like that, if I'm correct. So-
Yes, it is. Okay.
Yes, trident ship. Sorry to put you on the spot.
Yeah, and because I didn't have this beforehand, I can't give you that answer.
Fair enough. Do you want me to just pick one for you, or
Just let me get through this next section
got it?
because we're almost done with this particular section. Who among you does magic?
That would be me,
Hi.
Rhaenyra.
Okay,
It's
Bernera
Moxie.
and Moxie. Do either of you have detect magic as a spell?
Has,
No,
has detect magic?
I do not.
Detect
actually.
magic. Okay. In lieu of that, both of you roll your. Oh, no, I'm gonna have to
Arcana?
look. Arcana. Yeah, Arcana.
Oh, for love of God, I rolled a
7.
7.
total of 9.
Yes, you have it
Okay.
right here, 9.
Okay. So neither one of you notices this.
God, the dice gods are not being so kind to anybody here.
No, they're not.
But
So, Bernero, are you actually touching this lock?
Yeah, she was fixing to stab
Okay,
it with her trident.
so you've got it in your
No,
hand,
no,
and
no,
you're
no,
gonna
no. She
hit
froze
with
it,
your.
but she's bought the trident brought up with both hands, fixing to stab it.
Okay. Okay. What happens is this. As you're about to hit this lock, a individual comes out. He has red scales. He has a tail. He is wearing a plate mail. He has a long sword and a short sword, and it looks like he has a heavy crossbow. He's very dragon-like.
Oh, what the?
What the hell?
Another fellow?
He
Hello.
comes out, and he looks at you all. My name is Alvamith.
You didn't give us a chance to ask.
He's
Quit
announcing
when
himself
you're
anyway.
spoken to or something. Who is this?
And that, and he points to it, belongs to my master.
What's up with people and masters these days? Can just people do things themselves? Jesus. It's like no one ever has respect for hard work these days. Bertland just says. At least our captain comes out to work.
In
My captain happens to be on a particular ship.
Yes, we know. Oh, yes. Blah, blah, blah. I'm tired these days. Come on.
I believe you know the name of this ship.
Yes. Bertland just says, like, yeah, looks at. He's just like,
I will say that Intraconic Moxie says, "Please pardon the fool." And, it's just Intraconic.
And he says back Intraconic to you. You shouldn't be here, little girl.
little girl.
You don't know what he's saying to her.
I know. Bertland doesn't know, but he's like, okay. Like, Bertland's obviously a little tired.
She's going to smirk, and with the pride of a dragon, she's going to look at him and say, "Indraconic, I'm just as much of a dragon as you are."
You're Dragonborn, aren't you?
No, she's human dragon blood sorceress.
Right.
She actually
Okay.
does have scales, though.
Yeah. That's true.
If you
That's
look
right.
close at her.
Yeah. Okay. I do remember you telling me that. Okay. And he looks at her and goes, and the things behind him are, well, they're winged humans.
Oh no.
The wings are vulture wings. And there are 2 of those. And then also, because they're flying, and slithering up behind this particular individual are 3 red snakes that look like they're on fire.
Are we bringing out an army now? Bertland says.
And that, my friend, is where we'll end.
Oh dear.
Yay.
Yay. Took a very half-fast hey.
This sucks.
Yeah, being without internet is horrible.
Dude, I actually have to be. I'm actually outside in order to use my phone because I have no reception down in my room.
Oh yeah.
Boy.
This is kind of bull.
Yeah, I get it.
On that note, I am gonna have to depart.
Well,
say
in that case,
say your goodbyes, and then you could leave, Mac. To our audience.
Say goodbye.
Alright, everybody. I unfortunately have to dip out early. I am Mag. I play the role of Rhaenyra. For those who joined in halfway through and had no idea what the hell was going on, practice hit the fan again. So I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Yeah.
Now to Britland.
Brinson. Well, this is a situation, isn't it? Well, don't worry. We'll probably get out of it. Maybe. Anyways, this is Britson, and of course, actual me, Gearbox. Next, saying goodbye to all of you, and have a jolly old time. Next.
Captain?
Yeah.
Captain.
Hi, I am
Uh,
Captain Wilcock, aka PAKN USA, aka RT Studios. Thank you so much for joining us on Shores of Sorrows, Sapira's Legend.
Still got 2 more people. Or
and we have a couple more people, but yeah, we'll just pass it off to them.
Astrum.
This is Chris, otherwise known as Pi, otherwise known as Asaram, and signing off. And you don't tell anybody I won't. It's a secret.
And now to our newest cast member, Moxie.
I am Moxie, also known as Etricia Noir, and, well, the Sea Witch will get herself out of this. Why not? Bye, guys.
And I am your wonderful
Hey!
GM.
Hi. I'm still
Well,
alive.
yeah, I know you're still alive. And we hope that you come back next.
Well, you didn't even let me. You... Oh, never mind.
Okay.
No, now I don't want to.
Break the bundle.
Just sticking your lip out. No, I don't wanna.
You didn't even let me introduce. You didn't even let me introduce myself. I actually have something to say.
Okay, well then say it.
Well, no, I don't want to. You ruined the moment. I'm playing with everybody here. This is this is Felton. This is Constellation Squid. I play Felton. I would like to extend my truest apology that I was not part of this whole stream. I really, really wanted to be, and the group understands, but I hope you guys can understand. Hopefully, in my future, this will not happen again, especially if I'm doing my own streams, which hopefully we can get those running and getting ready to go really, really soon. But until then, I am stuck here using a phone outside with crappy internet right now.
Yeah, I am so sorry. And I am your wonderful GM. I normally play Magdai, and next week will be the finale of this wonderful little messed up island with all of our players. Hopefully,
Not next
Do
week.
do or die.
No, not next week. 2 weeks from now.
Correct.
Oh, right,
Sorry.
right, yeah.
Next week. Next week will be back to our shores of Eternal Essence, where we'll again have our newest player be introducing somebody.
And also, it will be the season finale of Realms of Awakened Essence, season 7. So please make sure you're there, because we are going to be having a lovely finale, and it's going to be an extended finale. So may just run a little bit over, but we'll see. Back to you, Magdai.
And if nobody else has any more announcements,
hopefully I can get back in. Hopefully I'll get back in.
I'm
really,
hoping. I'm hoping you do too.
Because this sucks. I need my internet. This is killing me.
I understand that.
But
like so
I actually had another announcement, but we are still, like me and RT were just saying before, we are still looking for people to join us on our Among stream. Please, when I get my internet rolling, if it's rolling by tomorrow, please contact us. We'll probably have a link up.
Right? Yeah, just contact your ISP and let them know they're sus. There needs to be an emergency. There needs to be an emergency meeting with your ISP.
But thank you, and Captain, would you like to sign us out here?
Yes. Without further ado, thank you so much for joining us for Shores of Sorrows, Purest Legend, Season 1, Episode 11, Finding the X, which we did find, and join us.
And a whole lot more.
Yes, and a whole lot more. And next time, next Saturday, same time, same place, join us for the season finale of Season 7, Realms of Awakened Essence. Until then, I am PA Kenny USA. Thank you to our amazing lineup of cast. Until then, and next time, be empowered to play. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.